Hello, my name is Caitlin, and welcome to Country Kitchen SweetArt's channel. In today's video, I will be decorating these St. Patrick's sugar cookies, which were cut out using our 3D printed cookie cutters. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video to learn more about our cutters. Let's get started. To decorate these cookies, I will be using 2 colors of flood consistency royal icing and 3 colors of medium consistency icing. You will also need the cardstock with the shamrock design for later. Start by outlining the shamrock cookie with white flood royal icing. Outline all of the cookies that are this shape, then allow the outline to set up at room temperature for 5 minutes. Cut a larger hole in your piping bag and flood the cookie with the white icing. Use a scribe tool to smooth the icing on the cookie. Set this cookie aside to dry completely at room temperature for 24 hours or in a dehydrator for 20 minutes, then allow it to cool and set up at room temperature for several hours. While this icing is drying, make the shamrock royal icing transfers. Place a piece of parchment on top of the shamrock design. Use medium consistency royal icing to outline the shamrocks using several shades of green. Once all of the shamrocks are outlined, cut the hole in your piping bag to be slightly larger and fill in the outlines. Use a scribe tool to smooth the icing, then spray the wet icing with jewel dust using a dust pump. Carefully transfer the parchment paper to the rack of a dehydrator. Allow these transfers to set up at room temperature for 24 hours or in a dehydrator for 20 minutes, then allow them to finish setting up for several hours at room temperature. Once the icing on the shamrock cookies is completely set, they are ready to be airbrushed. Line your work surface with a piece of parchment and set up your airbrush machine. I will be using this shamrock stencil to decorate these cookies. Secure your stencil between the pieces of a stencil frame and be sure to match the height of the stencil to your cookie. Arrange the cookie and stencil as desired, then use a scribe tool to hold the stencil against the icing and help prevent any underspray when airbrushing. I will be using an electric green airbrush color, but you can use your desired color. Check out this video here to learn more about what products can be used with an airbrush machine. To airbrush the cookie, test the color flow on the parchment before applying to the icing. Hold the airbrush gun so that it is vertical and the color is projecting downwards. If you hold the airbrush gun at an angle, it may result in more underspray. Airbrush in a slow, sweeping motion to achieve even coverage. Next, once the transfers are set, carefully remove them from the parchment. Lay out the shamrocks on the cookie, then attach them with a small amount of royal icing. To decorate the lucky plaque, start by outlining the cookie with light green, flood consistency royal icing. Outline all of your cookies in this shape and allow them to set up at room temperature for 5 minutes. Cut the opening in your piping bag to be slightly larger and flood the cookies. Use a scribe tool to smooth the icing, then set aside at room temperature for 45 minutes to 1 hour or in a dehydrator for 15 minutes. For best results on lettering cookies, you want the base layer of royal icing to be crusted over on top, but not set all the way through. This will help prevent cratering in the larger sections of the letters. To pipe the lettering on the cookie, you can freehand the letters, as I did here, or you can use a projector. Pipe small zigzags in the thicker sections of the lettering, as this will also help prevent cratering. Cut the hole in the tip of the bag slightly larger, then fill in the space on each letter, making sure to use the scribe tool immediately after filling. Use a dry dust pump to apply jewel dust to these cookies. Allow the lettering icing to set completely at room temperature overnight or in the dehydrator for 10 minutes, then for several hours at room temperature. Store these cookies in individual cellophane bags or in an airtight container for up to 2 to 3 weeks.
Thank you for watching until the end of our video, and be sure to stay tuned so you can learn where to find all the products that we used in this video and how to stay connected with us. To find the products used in this video, scroll down to the description. You will find a link which will take you to our website, and below that photo you will find all the products used to make these sugar cookies. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our newest products, sales, and learn how to get featured on our social pages. To order a custom cutter from us, start by emailing us at cksamarketing@gmail.com. If you would like to see more videos like this one, check out our royal icing decorated sugar cookies playlist on our channel. Be sure to leave us a comment down below letting us know what you thought of this video and what videos you would like to see next. Tune in to our next video where I will show you how to make a sugar cookie tart. See you next time.